Hello again everyone, welcome back to another video on this wonderful platform we call the internet, and this time we are back out again talking about The Crew. Now, surprisingly, it's actually stirred up quite the controversy with it being shut down, and now, even more insulting, Ubisoft has revoked its license for anyone such as myself who purchased it, and rendered it completely unplayable. So many people such as myself aren't really taking very lightly about considering that we paid money for it. So yeah, and now it has gotten to the point where people actually want to take legal action against Ubisoft and have them sued and make it a rule that you have to keep products that are fully online, such as the Crew and whatnot, up and running because it's a product that you pay for. And to be honest, I can 100% get behind that because it's true. Like, you paid it for it, so you are expected to be, so you expect to be able to keep using that product. So I can 100% get behind that. And of course, now with this case, it leaves me concerned about Need for Speed 2015 and The Crew 2 and all these other online games and all that. So yeah, there's petitions left, right and centre for this to become a law. Petition for in the UK, the US and here in Australia, which I definitely signed, just like that. So yeah, I find it kind of funny how, because most people don't really care about car racing games, which is why I tend to run a Need for Speed channel mostly. And especially even during my previous years on YouTube, it was mostly racing game videos. Need for Speed, Forza, a bit of other games here and there, like Saints Row and stuff, but so that's a story for another time. But yeah, because as many others tend not to care about racing games, I tended to do the opposite because, well, yeah, and also because I just prefer racing games over most others, such as shooters and whatnot. So, yeah. Now, once again, I'm actually surprised that it stirred up this much of a storm, because once again, I've noticed that not many people really pay attention to, let alone care about racing games, and this one shut down, and next thing, and now everyone's talking about it, and the whole issue with the revoking license, and yeah, and I've actually, although, except for the past week, but in the past few weeks, I've actually gotten article notifications almost every single day about this whole issue. So, yeah, and I apologise in advance if I don't bring the article up, but I've already pretty much said everything that has been going on, and figured it was time that I talk about it, especially because this is a game that I absolutely love and have spent thousands upon thousands upon thousands of hours in, and was the first game I actually ever pre-ordered, and yeah, and it's just a shame that they're trying to do everything to get rid of it and pretty much erase it from existence. So yeah, so hopefully Ubisoft gets into some major trouble because of this, and hopefully they will reconsider and probably release an offline patch of their own, or at the very least make the game available again and let modders remod the game to be able to play offline, which is what people are actually already doing. In fact, actually, I think it was yesterday or the day before, word got out that they actually managed to work on an offline mod thing and got as far as the opening sequence for prologue. So that's a good start. But yeah, hopefully Ubisoft will get into major trouble and we'll have to undo this whole bullshit, and it will be at least in a functioning state, or at very least release an offline patch once again, just like they did with GT Sports. So yeah, in conclusion, Ubisoft is scummy, and this is just another way of them trying to make you get comfortable, quote unquote, with not owning your games, even though you're paid for them. So yeah, once again, in conclusion, fuck you, Ubisoft. You better reconsider this, because it's only going to get worse for you. It's not only going to impact the Crew franchise with 2 and 3, like with as it is already. Fuck off. As it is already review bombings of Motorfest on Steam. And all that. So not only will it impact the rest of the other games in this franchise, but also your other games too, because yeah, so you better reconsider. I hope you reconsider. So yeah. Anyway though, thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.